Recently, the Teamsters Union used this method to help increase pay for UPS workers. Well, the eclipse yesterday was pretty cool if you were lucky enough to see it, catch a break in the clouds.
And we have a lot of tools that, in case you didn't see it, you could see it in a different perspective. I'm showing this again if you haven't seen it already, because it's just something cool, and this doesn't pop up hardly ever does something like this pop up. Here's a look at what we call the satellite imagery, or in normal people talk, here's a look at the cloud cover. And what you can see here is, if you could look at the eclipse from space, I guess maybe in front of the moon, looking at the Earth, you see this big shadow going from the left to right of your screen? I'll let it loop a few times. See how it just kind of traverses the country? You need a little bit of help pointing it out. Starts here, just right to the west of Eugene, Oregon, and crosses Midland, Odessa, Texas, before it goes in the Gulf of Mexico. That's actually the shadow of the moon crossing the United States, because that's what a solar eclipse is. The moon blocks the sunshine, and that's why you can almost look directly at the sun. But that's what it looks like here on this map. Really cool stuff. Here's a look at the cloud cover right now, this evening. And we're looking at some mostly cloudy skies. You can see some of the thicker cloud cover in the white making its way across the Miami Valley right now. And that cloud cover has with it some real light shower activity. You can see a little bit of green here pushing across the state. And this will continue for a little while longer, this thicker band of green. And then overnight, you'll still have a spotty shower here or there. And then moving into Monday, too, you might have a spotty shower, but really not expecting too much in the way of rain. Here's a live look without the motion, and you can see some of the thickest rain at the moment is heading just across I-70, but it's mainly areas north of Dayton, including Dayton. This is going to be moving down to the south here in the next hour or two, and so, yes, there might be some raindrops knocking at your door. There's also some cold temperatures knocking at your door, with temperatures this morning down into the mid-40s, got down to 46 in Dayton. Nobody hit the 30s. We'd have had some clearer skies. Maybe we could have had some temperatures in the 30s. This afternoon, we only jumped up to the mid-50s. 55 was the high temperature in Dayton today, but we all got into the 50s. And this is pretty much as warm as we're going to get tomorrow, if not even cooler. Temperatures right now, yeah, they're cool, but they're going to warm up a little bit. Tomorrow's a cool day. You see typically this time of year we're about 67 degrees, so we're quite a bit below that tomorrow. Even Tuesday, a cooler than average day. Wednesday and Thursday looking a little bit more seasonable. And by then we should hopefully get rid of some of that cloud cover, but there is more rain in the forecast. So here's a look at Monday morning. Most of that rain kind of moves down to the south, but a stray little sprinkle certainly possible throughout the day. Mostly cloudy skies. You might be able to see some sunshine peek through here or there, but tomorrow's going to be a generally cloudy day. Before we finally see it break up a bit moving into Tuesday. It doesn't go away completely. Here's a look at Tuesday morning. Still pretty cloudy. By the afternoon, yeah, some break up in the cloud cover, a little bit more sunshine poking through. And then by Wednesday, things actually look, for the most part, clear. I wouldn't say absolute clear skies, but you'll definitely see a little bit more sunshine. Wednesday looks to be the nicest day thus far as we move into the next several days. And so, as a result, where did my 7-day forecast go? That's not the right one. Anyway, what we'll be able to see here is actually some warming conditions moving into the next several days. Here's the 7-day forecast I want to show you. And what you can see is, temperatures a little bit more seasonable Wednesday and Thursday. The chance for rain does return with a few showers Thursday and Friday. Once we get to the weekend, it does look like the temperature drops back down a bit with a high temperature of only 58 on Saturday, 60 Sunday. So kind of a gloomy and cool start to the week, but we do warm up a little bit. Nothing above average.
You can run from danger, but you can't run away from your fear.
For more than 50 years, she entertained fans in front of the camera. A look back at Suzanne Somers' life and career after her death today at 76.